Even more users can easily control their music or see
Ладно,
the
давай.
best direction in
Бай.
maps. Our amazing community of developers have made the dynamic island even more useful by expanding what it can do. Now you can track a pizza delivery and follow the big game at the same time. When you're catching a flight, you can see which gate you're leaving from and how long until boarding time. It's more helpful than ever. And the dynamic island looks fantastic on the Super Retina XDR display, which uses OLED technology. It provides an exceptional viewing experience with thinner borders, rich color, and support for Dolby Vision. And now it's even brighter. Peak HDR brightness reaches 1600 nits, so HDR photos and videos will look better than ever. When it's sunny, peak brightness can now go up to 2000 nits, twice as bright as iPhone 14. It comes in two sizes, 6.1 inches for iPhone 15 and 6.7 inches for iPhone 15 Plus. The larger display of iPhone 15 Plus gives you more space for text when you're reading the latest article, post, or message. And the bigger display is perfect when you choose larger text. Both sizes feel even nicer in your hand due to a new contoured edge on the aerospace-grade aluminum enclosure. For the first time ever in a smartphone, iPhone 15 has color embedded throughout a single piece of durable color-infused glass. We use metallic ions to build color into the foundation of the material itself, precisely controlling the saturation to create 5 stunning colors: pink, yellow, green, blue, and black. To provide the durability our users depend on, we optimized our custom dual ion exchange process for this new material and polished it with nanocrystalline particles. Then it's etched to create a textured matte finish that feels incredible. iPhone 15 has ceramic shield, tougher than any smartphone glass, and water and dust resistance, so it's built to last. An iPhone holds its value longer than any other smartphone. This is good for our users and good for the environment, since it helps conserve finite natural resources. Another key part of reaching our goal of carbon-neutral products by 2030 is maximizing our use of recycled content, as you heard from Lisa earlier. The enclosure uses 75% recycled aluminum. For the first time, we're using 100% recycled cobalt in the battery and 100% recycled copper foil in the main logic board and MagSafe charger. iPhone 15 has an entirely new advanced camera system. It is designed to help our users take fantastic photos of everyday moments in their lives. We're always looking for ways to make it easier for everyone to take gorgeous photos. So we're bringing an amazing 48 megapixel main camera to iPhone 15. It's built for shooting sharp photos and videos every day with a quad pixel sensor and 100% focus pixels for fast autofocus. This 48 megapixel camera opens up some exciting capabilities. You can maximize resolution with a 48 megapixel photo like this majestic landscape, which captures the fine details of the mountains, the rolling hills, and even the individual shingles on the houses. Of course, most of the time, it's best to balance detail and light capture, so we use computational photography to take the main camera to the next level. The sensor groups every 4 pixels together into a larger 2-micron pixel for fantastic light capture. Then Photonic Engine takes the image that's been optimized for light capture and combines it with a super high-resolution image for rich details. The result is a 24 megapixel photo with incredible image quality and double the resolution. It perfectly balances light and detail and has a practical file size that's great for storing and sharing. And with all these pixels, we can do more than increase the resolution. Using the middle 12 megapixels of the sensor, we enabled a new 2x telephoto option for capturing photos and 4K video with optical quality. It's like having a third camera. It helps you feel closer to the scene, and because it's enabled by the main camera, it has the same f1.6 aperture and sensor shift optical image stabilization, which helps you take fantastic photos even in low light. You can zoom out to capture the whole scene, or zoom in for the perfect close-up, all with optical quality. When you're shooting videos, the 2x telephoto also has continuous zoom, so you can frame the scene like here in 4K cinematic mode. It helps you feel closer to your subject, so it's perfect for portraits, which are getting even better. To tell you more, here's Marianne.
This year, we're introducing the next generation of portraits on iPhone. Now, it's even easier to get stunning portraits of your friends and family. Portraits will get richer color and great low-light performance. Like this one. It's full of vivid color and detail, and it uses a rich depth map to create a beautiful bokeh effect. In this portrait of a very good dog asking for a treat, iPhone caught the perfect moment with zero shutter lag. A split second later, and it just wouldn't be the same. And it's easier to take your portrait because now you don't have to remember to switch to portrait mode. Using machine learning, we can detect when there's a person in the frame and capture rich depth information automatically. So you can turn it into a stunning portrait right away or later on in the Photos app. It even works with dogs and cats, so you can have more portraits in your pet's album in iOS 17 automatically. And with a rich depth map, we're introducing focus and depth control for a whole new level of creative control. Take this super high resolution portrait. Now, you can switch the focus from one subject to another after the photo's been taken. It gives you so many more options with your photos and less to think about in the moment. When it's dark, night mode is getting better too, like in this photo, which was taken outside. It has sharp details and vibrant colors, so it beautifully captures the texture of his skin, individual strands of hair, and even the shadows of leaves in his shirt. When lighting is bright or uneven, the latest Smart HDR captures both the sky and your subject, with vivid colors and even more true-to-life rendering of skin tones. Look at this colorful selfie shot on the TrueDepth front camera. It uses our new Smart HDR to beautifully capture the deep shades of purple in her shirt and the bright red of the chair behind her. When you're looking at HDR photos in the Photos app, they'll have brighter highlights with richer midtones, so you can really see the rich shades of her dress and how the light hits her cheek just the way it was in real life. By combining advanced computational photography with the 48-megapixel main camera, ultra-wide camera, and TrueDepth front camera, iPhone 15 makes it easy to take great-looking photos and videos every day. And it's all powered by Apple Silicon. Back to Cayenne.
To deliver all of these advanced features, iPhone 15 has an incredible chip, A16 Bionic. It was introduced on iPhone 14 Pro, and it's proven how powerful, fast, and efficient it is. The custom image signal processor enables the advanced camera system, so you can capture fantastic high-resolution photos and videos. The 16-core neural engine handles everything from computational photography to live voicemail transcriptions on device in order to protect your privacy. The 5-core GPU has 50% more memory bandwidth than A15 Bionic, so it's even better for graphics-intensive games. And the 6-core CPU has 2 high-performance cores, which are faster and use 20% less power than A15 Bionic. The 4 high-efficiency cores can handle most daily tasks, so even with all of the